All right, guys, look. Gentlemen, the male gaze. Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up. The male gaze is back, okay? The male gaze is fucking back. Fucking, I just seen Jurassic World Rebirth. That I saw Superman today, a few hours ago. Gentlemen, Hollywood has answered our prayers, okay? Trump won, and they're like, look, we gotta bring back real men liking shit. So, let me just throw it back. All right, both movies were good. Jurassic Park is getting a lot of hate online because it's so simple. And I think these online reviewers have lost the fucking plot. Okay, because, all right, so I don't watch trailers anymore. I try not to watch trailers. I mean, I watched like maybe the first one, but I don't watch all the trailers. I don't like getting spoiled. I just like seeing the movie. Okay, it looks good. I'll go see the movie, you know. So Jurassic Park Rebirth, Jurassic World Rebirth. It's about mercenaries that go to the island. And I said, okay, sure, cool. I'm sold. I didn't see anything else past that. I didn't watch any of the trailers. I didn't get spoiled on any of the scenes like they all did. So I saw that stuff. I saw everything on the screen damn near fresh, you know. So apparently everything was in the trailers was in the movie. Like everyone got spoiled by everything that happened. And I was like, I ain't seen none of that shit. So I was surprised the whole way through. I was like, who's the next dinosaur? Who's gonna be? Who's gonna be? You know. But anyway, the plot of that movie was a group of mercenaries go to the island, and they're getting like samples from the dinosaurs, like three certain dinosaurs they need samples from to make some medicine to cure heart disease. Millennial writing, you know, it's about healthcare. You gotta remember we're in the millennial writing phase of our timeline right now. You know, if everyone gets this medicine, then we'll all cure stuff, and medicine should be free. You know, it's like something gotta be some kind of left wing political fucking angle and everything now. But yeah, that's what that was. And I enjoyed the movie. It was great to me. You know, we got to go see some new island that we never heard before until this movie. It's full of dinosaurs that they're like mixed up with other dinosaurs and shit. You know, it was all right. Of course, this is like the third time they've done that plot, but hey, whatever. You know, apparently it's a standalone movie. It's not part of a sequel series. It's not like part one of another three. It's like some standalone. Hey, we're making this 30 years so it's 30 years past the last Jurassic World movie. So this is like, 30 years in the future, this movie happens. You know, it could be a Gundam Wing type of scenario where that's the end, but we'll still make shit that happened before Gundam Wing. You know, it could be like that. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed it. If you watch these other reviewers, they're picking it apart like it's supposed to be Shakespeare. All right, I don't go to the movies to see a dinosaur versus human and a fucking abandoned island movie and think it's gonna be fucking Shakespeare, you know, or some Quentin Tarantino movie. It's like these people. I'm serious. Go to any review of them making fun of it, and the movie is so memorable. There's certain movies I've seen that I forget what the fuck happened, where like they're going scene by scene damn near, and they're telling the whole movie, and I'm like, God damn, this movie was actually memorable. Because I remember exactly like how everything about this movie. It was so I won't say it's basic, but like every sequence was like, okay, this happened. I just seen Superman. I probably forgot about three-thirds. I probably about a third of the movie. I probably forgot about it already. And I seen Jurassic World last Wednesday, I think. But yeah. But Superman was great. But anyway, so back to what I was saying in the very first part of the video. The male gaze. Okay, so in Jurassic World Rebirth, Scarlett Johansson they got on like some kind of push-up padded bra the whole time, and her titties are like fucking right inside the fucking screen. I saw it in like, my theater has a fake IMAX. And like, a lot of theaters have this little fake IMAX where it's not IMAX, it's like their max, and it's not like an actual like IMAX screen, but it's like, it's larger, they got surround sound, but it's like, it's our premium theater, but it's not IMAX. That's what I saw it at. So I'm sitting there right in front of the cuddle section. You know, some theaters have cuddle seats too, where like, it's two seats pushed together and there's like a couch, and like people are there cuddling and shit. The couple in front of me had a blanket. I'm trying to see if they're fingering each other under blankets, you know, then like, I'm watching the movie the whole time. I'm kind of like, you know, are they getting handsy in front of me? You know, am I? Did I pay for two shows? You know, but it was dark. I couldn't really see anything. But who brings the cover? It's not that cold in the goddamn theater. But anyway, So, and she has these nice little tits, like the whole movie. She got like, in like one scene out, I thought I saw Areola. I thought I saw some areola because I'm like, is she wearing a bra? And like I kept trying to like, I got this big fucking screen staring back at me. And I'm like trying to see like, do I see any kind of outline underneath the fucking shirt? And she turned around. I think I saw some black. So I was like, maybe she's wearing a bra. I'm just kind of just trying to think. I'm trying to see it, my mind is telling me, oh yeah, that's her bare titties, you know. But no, I don't think so. But in Superman, so I believe this is the girl from The Big Bang Theory, the one, not Penny, whoever, Bernadette from Big Bang Theory. If you saw Blended with Adam Sandler, really good movie. It's never talked about ever, but really go see that movie. It was really heartwarming. Side note, Adam Sandler has a lot of good heartwarming movies. He's just known for this kooky comedian dude that does like kooky movies, but like he really, a lot of movies are very heartwarming. You know, it's very 51st Dates is really good. 51st Dates is really good. If you've never seen that movie, like ends magically. I'm almost start. Ooh, that's good movie. Good movie. But anyway, yeah. So she's in Blended, and like she plays this. When I first saw Blended, I couldn't tell it was her. Because I was like, I don't really watch Big Bang Theory. I watched it because like it was memed to death on 4chan for a year. And no, I'm on my poorly encoded N64 emulator. You know, crowd laughs. Leonard crowd hysterically start shooting each other. You know, whatever. But yeah. So she in that movie she plays like some bimbo with her cleavage all out. And she keeps like bouncing. You know, like this, like, you know, showing the theater, like, hey, look at my titties bounce. You know, that was like her whole character, like laughing about nothing and just bouncing up and down. So I believe it's her or someone that looks just like her, talks just like her. But she's in Superman. I'm not looking that up because I don't give a fuck. I don't care about ID and B. I don't know her real name. But literally same character. I'm not even joking, except for the bouncing. But she plays like she has like 3 scenes when it first starts off. Like the first scene in the. Are they the Daily Bugle? No, what's Daily Bugle? One's Daily Bugle. One's like what Superman newspaper land. All right, newspaper building. All right, Daily Planet. I'm getting my fucking whatever. But anyway, the newspaper company. You know, she's in there. You know, cleavage all out, walking around. I'm like, God, Lee. And this is a real IMAX. This isn't the fake Max. This is the IMAX. I'm like, God, Lee. Are those like? I kept sitting there like. Are we back? Hey, fucking groundhog. I was like, dude, are we fucking back? You know, I was like, holy shit. She walks by and she has like a scene. She's talking to Lois Lane. I'm looking like, oh my God. I think we're back, guys. Then like another scene in the middle, she pops up again. I don't think she even speaks in this role or has like one line. And then at the end, there's a slow motion sequence for some odd reason. It's slow motion. Everyone's celebrating like something happening. Or something stopped happening, everyone's celebrating, and it slows down, and it's her, and like it's just her, it's the humans in a spaceship, like, or a flying machine, not spaceship, flying machine, and they're all like celebrating, jumping up and down, and she's jumping up and down, and I'm like, oh yeah, I was like hey, this is unnecessary, but for me it's very necessary, you know, it's like I think men are back, the male gaze is back, guys, holy, I'm just sitting there like. I don't know what happened, anything else around that scene, but I was just focused right on those fucking titties, man. And I felt so happy, man. I was like, this is it. We are back, guys. I don't know. This like 2 movies in a row. I'm not expecting Fantastic Four to have anything like this. This is a crowded ass fucking July. Jurassic World the next week, fucking Superman the next week, Fantastic Four. You know, if you don't see the IMAX this week, you won't see the IMAX at all. You know. Like I want to see Sinners in the IMAX, and it got pushed out by fucking the dumbass Marvel movie that came out, Thunderbolts. Did they take over all the IMAXs? I never got to see Sinners on IMAX. I had to see it in regular vision. Hopefully, like, you know, when all this IMAX summer blockbuster shit's over with, they bring some movies back in IMAX. Because I would love to see that in IMAX. Because, like, you know, the way Ryan Coogler was talking about it, I was like, oh, I would, and then like, oh, here comes Thunderbolts taking over the lead, whatever. But and who the fuck saw that? I haven't seen one person even talk about the thing even happened in that movie. I'm pretty sure it was probably all right. I don't fucking know. But yeah. Superman was really great. I have never been a fan of Superman. Ever in my life have I ever been a fan of Superman. I didn't watch the Superman cartoon. I didn't watch Lois and Clark Superman Adventures. What was it on TBS? I'd never watched Smallville. Like, I've never been a fan of Superman. I've seen the Henry Cavill movie. The most I of Superman I liked was the Flash movie with the last DC movie that came out was the Flash. That was, I'm not even joking. That was my favorite Superman portrayal or movie with Superman elements in it because actually no, that doesn't make any sense because he's not even in it. But I've never been a fan. I've never been a fan of Superman at all. And this movie right here, like holy shit, dude, there's one scene where I was like, oh my god, like I could feel like go Superman, go, like I could feel like I was on his side. I don't know, maybe it was the brighter colors, the trunks, you know, his characterization of Superman and Clark Kent. But third thing I want to talk about, these movies now, I'm glad that we're done with the origin stories. We're all the way done. I hope we never get another origin story ever. If we do, 5 minutes tops, beginning of the movie, 5 minutes, and then bam, just throw me in some shit. Cause this with the black guy, Mr. Terrific, never heard of it before in my life. All right, we got Hawk Girl and one of the Green Lanterns in there. You know, I don't even know who the fuck he is, and I'm like, yo, just let me see what he does. Let me see who he is. I'll pick it up as we go. You know, I'll pick up who the man is as we go. You know, we got Superman's already fucking with Lois Lane. Lois Lane already knows who she is, who he is. All right, we've been through that shit for decades now in America Media. We don't need another version of them figuring out who each other is, you know. And I'm so grateful for that shit. Just start the fucking movie. Let's go. That's how the Batman was. They said, like, I think the Batman's been doing it for like a year and a half, they said. So we don't need to find out how he fucking came to Batman. I don't care for Martha's pearls on the ground behind the theater. Okay, I'm all right, we're good on that. Come on, let's go. Start the shit off. Come on. Time is of the essence right now. Time is of the essence. We gotta go, you know. But yeah, I'm glad these movies don't do any origin stories anymore, you know. So imagine if we got the Dark Knight first. We don't have Batman events. We have the Dark Knight, and then maybe 2 more movies after that. You know, like imagine that timeline that we existed in. Like, did I need to know? Did I need Batman Begins? Like, did I need that? You know, like that's like the least talked about movie in that trilogy. You know, everyone talks about the Dark Knight. Everyone talks about Bane and Batman, the third one. You know, but who fucking talks about Ra's al Ghul? You know, who brings up Ra's al Ghul and the Scarecrow? He has like one scene in Dark Knight and one scene in fucking Batman, the third one. You know, whatever. But that's all I want to say, guys. The male gaze is back. All right, big titties are on screen. And I'm not saying Scarlett Johansson has big titties, but something's going on where like they were pronounced really well on that fucking fake IMAX screen, and I'm watching it like, oh, wow. I'm having second thoughts about Scarlett Johansson right now. But yeah, both movies were great. You can't go wrong with either movie. Don't go in that Jurassic Park thing and you're gonna watch fucking Shakespeare. All right, this isn't fucking Romeo and Juliet. All right, it's not Hamlet. Okay, it's not Othello. You know, you're not seeing a 5-star Oscar-winning performance. It's dinosaurs versus mercenaries and a family thrown in there because it's Jurassic Park. God, okay, this last point before I end this shit. I think that people like me in the 90s grew up with Jurassic Park. Jurassic World's like what? Like fucking 10 years old now? So the kids that grew up with Jurassic World from the Chris Pratt ones, I'm sure they're 18 by now. Let's get a R-rated Jurassic Park built, made, produced, directed, filmed, released. Okay, well, we have 2-3 generations of people that have grown up with this series. We're ready for one. Okay, this movie kind of like this. There's a few scenes in the movie where you're kind of like, yo, we can actually like do one. Like we could say, okay, now before Rebirth, this happened. How about this? All right, that'll be the first of the trilogy, and each of the 2 movies after this, we'll say, all right, 5 years before. You know, I would enjoy that, but make it R-rated. Yo, like this is R-rated. We're gonna see limbs falling off, blood splattering everywhere. Let's do this, guys. Let's fucking come on, Universal. Steven Spielberg, all right, hear us out. Enough people have grown up with these movies that they're of age now. They go to movies, they can see R-rated movies. We need R-rated Jurassic Park. Just let loose. Let loose on the blood, the gore, the violence. You know, I'm sick of fucking stuffed dinosaurs, fucking like ninjas and shit. You know, I want to see like, you know, off-screen. I'm sick of the off-screen kills. You know, this movie has some crazy kills that they're all off-screen, you know. You know, it's kind of crazy to me. You know, of course you can see the. You know, I didn't spoil the movie, but both of them are good. Go see the both of them. Yeah, that's good. That's it. But also, goddamn, I'm adding another fucking point. So Superman has been out officially Friday, but it's been in theaters since Tuesday, and I like that. So like by the time like people can see it, like officially see it, maybe people have already seen it already, and that was kind of cool. Like not everyone's rushing to see the movie at the exact same time. It was like, yo, if you got time, okay, we got early releases. And I think Fantastic Four doing the same thing. I think I saw that. Like it starts like next Tuesday, and then like it officially releases next Friday. Or I think I'm skipping a week. I think the next week. But it's like, hey, we got, we want to see it early. We'll play it for y'all, but officially Friday. But if you got time on Tuesday night, hey, have at it. That would be cool. That's just pretty cool that they did this. I don't know if this is the first time they've done this, but whatever. All right, guys, I'm out. Yeah, take care. Yeah, that's it. Both movies are great. Hopefully, Fantastic Four will be great. That's probably the end of the summer blockbuster event of like blockbuster movies. I mean, yeah. So, but they got the Running Game coming out. I mean, I'm sure it looks good. The trailer looks good. I don't think is that coming out June, July? Because like after July, it's kind of like the end of the summer blockbuster like calendar year. But anyway, yeah, guys. All right, guys, I'm out. All right, see you later. I love you. Bye.